So, Mr. DJ, you should have an appropriate song for the match pass. I don't know if they have discussed that with you. If they didn't, one of the most popular songs to use is from Gabby, Government Boots.
And it's now 2 o'clock, so we're here and we started. A little impatient, it's just 2 o'clock, and that is the starting time. So we're here now, and we're live all. Good morning to everybody. Well, if the time say one is 2 o'clock, it's 2 o'clock already, so we're here and we started now. So let's share the live to whoever wants to sit up. We're here and we started. So much soldiers in this small country. No, 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 no. And while we're rapping today, we're going to try the point standing. To shine soldier boots with taxpayers' money. So let's see what's going on there. So, all the green day in front. No, not green now. All the red day in front. Now we know the point standing there. All for now, red day way out in front. So let me see who will win it today now. We're taking bets. Who all find winning now? Let's take bets now. We have prizes to give away. Who could guess who winning today? We have a prize for that person. Well, I have a prize. I have a prize. I see a lot of green, I see a lot of green. So red day in front and nobody does say red. We have a lot of green supporters here. Just mark all your answers, so whenever the sport's done, whoever say what color, what win the sports, I'll have a prize to get. So I'll stay tuned. Is it necessary to have so much soldiers in this small country? No, 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 no. Is it necessary? Shine soldier boots with taxpayers' money. Well, don't tell me, tell Tommy, he put them in St. Unemployment high and the treasury low.
athletes there from Hutchinson House. As they're about to take the ice ride, and in observance of the ice ride, former principal of the school, Mrs. Wilma Alexander, together with the current principal of the school, Mrs. Jennifer Smith Paul. So the athletes of Hutchinson House have already done the ice ride. Coming up next, the athletes from Mark House. Smartly dressed in the green and white. Do the ice ride. And the final host to do the ice ride. Athletes from Red House, Robinson House. Dangerous red and white. I want to thank you so very much, former principal and current principal of the school, Mrs. Wilma Alexander and Mrs. Jennifer Smith Paul, respectively. very much, Mr. DJ. All right. So without any further ado, as I continue with the program before me, I will now like to call upon Mrs. Deborah Buck to please come forward and do the invocation.
One, two.
Good evening, everyone. Can we all stand and put ourselves in the presence of God so we can start with God first? Almighty Heavenly Father, we thank you, Lord, for this day. We thank you for life. We thank you for bringing us all here today. Lord, it's your will, because here we are today with such a beautiful weather. You are the provider. Lord, we ask your blessings upon upon our children today, Lord. Bless them, Lord. Keep them safe. Pray that they will have friendly and fun activities here today, Lord. We pray that they will respect each other. Lord, we thank you for all the teachers and all those who have worked to get them to this day, Lord. We thank you for their parents, Lord. We thank you for all those who are here today. And Lord, we ask your blessing upon this event here today. Lord, we pray that everything will go well. Bless each and every one, Lord. I pray that they will respect what the judges say today, the decisions that are made, and that we'll have fun. So let us, Lord, celebrate today with our children as they display their talents here today, and let us have it with fun, respect, and friendliness. Lord, in your mercy, we place this prayer in your name. Amen.
All right. Thank you very much, Mrs. Buck. And for those that are already standing, can I ask you to please keep standing? On all those that are sitting, I call upon you especially and invite you to please stand as we observe our national anthem, something we should be very proud of as a nation. And I keep saying, no longer are we a dot on the map. Grenada is making serious strides throughout this war. And I now call upon to lead us in the anthem, Rodria Jeffrey. Thank you very much. The best anthem in the world. The last time I was sitting there looking at my television with music playing in the NBA, that was unheard of. With pan playing in Japan, you're telling me? Grenada making serious strides on the world scene. I will now call upon the principal of the school to make some brief remarks, Mrs. Jennifer Smith Paul.
Priest Warden, Mrs. Deborah Buck, Past Principal, Mrs. Wilma Alexander, Ministry of Education, Physical Education Curriculum Officer, Mr. Welch, Personal Assistant to Honorable Dennis Cornwall, Ms. Lorraine Salim, Principals, retired teachers, parents, other invited guests, good afternoon. This is the day the Lord has made. Let us be glad and rejoice in it. Today we gather not just to compete, but to celebrate teamwork, discipline, and school spirit. An athletic meet is more than winning medals. It is about pushing your limits, supporting one another, and showing respect on and off the field. I encourage each athlete to give their best effort, play fairly, and enjoy the experience. Remember, every race run and every event completed is a victory in courage and determination. I am proud of you today, and I wish you a safe, exciting, and successful meet. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Mrs. Paul. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as it stands now, I will now call upon a very distinguished lady. She's no other than Miss Lorraine Salim, and of course, she is the personal assistant to the Honorable Dennis Cornwall. So she's representing both Minister Cornwall and Minister Joseph Andal. Welcome to the microphone, Ms. Salim.
Mrs. Deborah Buck, Representative Reverend Brooker, Principal Mrs. Jennifer Smith Paul, Past Principal Mrs. Wilma Alexander, District Official Mr. Welsh. Good afternoon. I am honored to stand here today as I bring greetings to you from our parliamentary representatives, Minister Joseph Andal, St. Patrick's West, and Honorable Dennis Cornwall, St. Patrick's East, who is unable to be with us here today. Distinguished guests, officials, teachers, parents, athletes, and invited spectators, I warmly welcome you to this sport meet. Today is a special occasion as we come together to celebrate this occasion as we to celebrate sportsmanship, teamwork, and healthy competition. Sports play a vital role in our lives. They help us to build discipline, strengthen our bodies, sharpen our minds, and teach us important values such as respect, cooperation, and perseverance. A sports meet is not only about winning medals or trophies, but about giving our best effort, supporting one another, and enjoy the spirit of fair play. To our athletes, today is your day to shine. Train hard, compete fairly, and remember that participation and effort matters just as much as your victory. Win with humility and accept defeat with grace, knowing that every experience helps you grow stronger. I would like to take this opportunity to thank the organizers, teachers, coaches, sponsors, and volunteers who work tirelessly to make this event possible. Your dedication and commitment are truly appreciated. As we officially open this sports meet, on behalf of the honorable ministers, I wish this sport meet great success and encourage everyone to enjoy the events, share positively, and uphold the true spirit of sportsmanship throughout the day. It is with pleasure that I declare the St. Patrick's Anglican School Sports Meet officially open. Let the competition begin. May the best win. Team wins. Thank you and have a good evening.
Give a lusty round of applause for her very inspiring words. Thank you so much, Ms. Salim. I will now call upon Ms. Hayden Francois to do the athlete's oath. Sorry for my apologies, son. Hayden Francois.
In the name of all competitors, I promise that we shall take part in this game, respecting the abiding by the rules which govern them, committing ourselves to the true spirit of sportsmanship, for the glory of sports and the honor of our teams.
Thank you very much. Give it up for Hayden Francois. Why Hayden might cost me mind day, everybody. Again, my huge apology to you, son. All right. To now declare the official's oath, Ms. Nisha Joseph.
In the name of all judges and officials, I promise that we shall officiate these games with complete impartiality, respecting and abiding by the rules which govern them in the true spirit of sportsmanship.
Thank you so very much. So at this juncture, we have come to the opening ceremony of the sports. So the next part is to see the track events. So thank you so very much for your patience, ladies and gentlemen. Once again, I do apologize on behalf of the principal, staff, students, athletes all of the St. Patrick Anglican School. So Mr. DJ, in the meantime, just kick in a couple tracks, so, oh no, you have to continue with the song for the match part so the athletes can match out. After you will play a couple tracks while the directors of the game will organize so we can have the runoff. Continue marching, continue marching. Thank you, Mr. DJ. So you can now play a few ordinary tracks until we get the thumbs up from the director of the sports so that we can get things run off. Starting off with the girls 1200 meters open.
Look at people in here tonight. And it's running through my mind. I might even whine if you give me time like you want this done. I have something for you right there. I catching a feeling right up on your bumper, baby. I know where you're from, Miss Lady. And I won't get it back no down there. I know you're not easy. Long time I've been waiting for you. I have something for you. And it's like to leave in the morning. And you feel for somebody. You could come and look for me. If you want to jam and then call me. I still have to be there. At the end of the party. When she look and she tell me that yours, baby. Take that that yours, honey. That yours, baby. So let me ease up this track. Can you hear me? Lord, Lord. Hey, somebody call me supervisor. Tell him what I'm making. I'm coming with me baby mama. Because she feeling sick. There's a fever in the air. I don't know what that she squeeze me, hold me, and when I go down. Touch me, woman, squeeze me, woman, hold me, and when I go down. Touch me, squeeze me, and hold me, and when I go down. Touch me, woman, squeeze me, woman, hold me, and when I go down. Touch me, and I'm here, touch your back, girl. Hold me tight and put my back against the wall. You make me blood and wine and I'm skin them cry. It's feeling so romantic, so sexual. In the party, no time for long talk. Just with me tight like master padlock. Ticky, 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 tick, tack, tack. Say you want with the long hand in your pack. And you got the ocean and me got the sack. You're soft like sport and smoother than what. Woman does the wine by the wine non-stop.
So it's a call for all officials, please pick up your position. All officials, please pick up your position. All right, so Mr. DJ, run one more. Give us one more. Mr. DJ. Thank you very much. Ladies and gentlemen, the moment you have been waiting for very patiently is just about to begin. The first event of the afternoon, the 1200 meters Girls Open. I want to welcome my co-commentator, Cameron. Got it ready. You'll be hearing quite a lot of running commentary from me here this afternoon. All right, so the 1200 meters open girls. In the lead there, the athlete from Mark House, she's been followed by the athlete there from Hutchinson House. So it's Mark, Hutchinson, Mark, Robinson, Hutchinson, Robinson, Hutchinson, Mark, in that order, but out front, it's Mark. There is now a change in the commander. It's the athlete there from Hutchinson House. She's been followed there by the athlete from Mark House, steadily increasing her distance. She's leading now by about some 10 meters as she go up the back stretch. So it's Hutchinson, Mark, Hutchinson, Mark, Hutchinson, Robinson, Robinson, Mark, in that order. She's about to take the top of the bend. It is the first event of the day, the 1200 meters Girls Open. Hutchinson, leading by some 30 meters. As she now enter into the home straight. So it's Hutchinson, Hutchinson, Mark, Hutchinson, Mark, Robinson, Robinson, Mark, in that order. Still leading the race. Steadily increasing her distance from the rest. The athlete there from Hutchinson House. 2 more laps to go. It's Hutchinson, Mark, Hutchinson, Hutchinson, Mark, Mark, Robinson, Robinson. Still into the lead, ladies and gentlemen. She go up the back straight once again. Hutchinson, Mark, Hutchinson, Hutchinson, Mark, Mark, Robinson, Robinson. Well, the athlete there from Mark in second position seems to be closing on the distance, cutting down the distance. We will see a change in the commander here. Very close to each other now as they rub shoulders together. But she cannot go past the athlete there in the lead. So she's still continue to lead. That's the athlete there from Hutchinson House. So it's still Hutchinson, followed by Mark.
Seriously,
Hutchinson,
this is the last
Hutchinson,
lap, eh?
Mark, Robinson,
This is
Robinson.
the last lap, guys.
The sound of the whistle has gone, indicating it is the final lap to go, ladies and gentlemen. The 1200 meters for girls open. Hutchinson, Mark, Hutchinson, Mark. But out front, still Hutchinson. As she go up the back straight for the final time in this race. Hutchinson, leading by some 50 meters. Hutchinson, then followed by Mark. Hutchinson, Mark. Robinson, in that order. But all eyes are on the athlete out front. He's at the top of the bend, getting ready to enter into the home straight. And she'll be looking to end powerfully. The athlete there. She's now into the home straight, ladies and gentlemen. Pouring away to the finish line. The athlete there from Hutchinson House. She about to cross the finish line now. She does so now.
So first place all, yeah.
So Hutchinson still, the race is in progress. And here comes the athlete there from Markov. She has just about 20 meters to go to complete. And now coming up the back straight, the athlete there from Hutchinson House. She's been followed by another athlete from Hutchinson House. Hutchinson crosses the line now. Hutchinson, Mark, Robinson, Mark.
Well, right now you have a tassel there coming now. That the last three contendants coming.
The race is still in progress.
The last three athletes all, yeah.
It is the 1200 meters for girls open.
I see you want it for 6th place, you know.
So, looking to cross the finish line now as she come up the back straight. The athlete there from Robinson House. Robinson, Mark. Robinson, and Mark. Ladies and gentlemen, that completes event number 1, the 1200 meters girls open. Once again, welcome to the St. Patrick's Anglican School Athletics Meet for 2026. And the sponsor of the just concluded race, Angelo Gilbert, Hubert White, and Oris Dwarica. As we now await event number 2, the 1200 meters for boys open. The sponsors to the upcoming event, Damian Augustine and Jason Philbert.
So, yellow first, green second, and yellow third. So that's the other forces there.
All right, so we're about to see the start of event number 2. 1200 meters, open boys. So as we are with the start, yes, off they go. Making the first move from Hutchinson Horns. 1 and 2, 3. Not close. All right, so first we are the athletes from Hutchinson Horns, followed by Marcos, Hutchinson Horns. Remember, it's 4 laps. Still holding the lead is the athletes from Hutchinson Horns. Strongly challenged by the athletes from Marcos. As a first lap. Now we have a little change in the lead. The athlete from Marcos, followed by Hutchinson Horns. Setting the pace is the athlete from Marcos as he continues to lead. Followed by the athletes from Hutchinson Horns.
So guys, green out in front.
The athlete from Marcos. As he about to extend the leader. He about to complete the second lap. Still holding the lead. The athlete from Greenhouse. So Greenhouse 1, Yellowhouse 2, Yellowhouse 3, Greenhouse 4. Remember, it's 4 laps. Off the Greenhouse. Followed by Hutchinson House. Marcos, Hutchinson House, Marcos, Hutchinson House, Robinson.
So yeah, guys, right now
As
it's
you hear
the
the
last lap.
whistle, so indicating one more lap.
Green is out in front.
Still holding the lead, the athlete from Greenhouse.
Green is for second.
Followed by Greenhouse.
Yellow for
Followed by
third.
Yellowhouse. Greenhouse, Yellowhouse. All by himself up front, the athlete from Greenhouse. And that's from Marcos. 1 and 2. In third place, the athlete from Hutchinson House. From Marcos. Third position, the other from Hutchinson House. 4th place. Marcos, 5th place. Hutchinson House. Still Greenhouse, 1 and 2. As he in the home stretch, as he about to extend the lead. Pouring himself home. The athlete from Greenhouse. As he crosses the line. So 1 and 2 from Marcos. 3 and 4. Look at that, what a battle, what a battle. from Hutchinson House.
Yeah, they don't
Coming up in 5th position from McCall's.
Never toss today. Never toss today.
The 6th position.
For 6th position.
Yarded from Robinson House.
So
still have 2 more athletes.
One walking pass go.
One from Robinson House. Hutchinson House.
The last one coming in, guys. I bring you.
As we all know, it's always important to finish the race. So the final athlete from Robinson House about to cross the line.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, so that was completion of event number 2, the 1200 meters for boys open. That event was sponsored by Damian Augustine and Jason Filbert. I have been advised that we'll go into some 100s now, which after we'll have the first medal presentation of the afternoon's meet. Welcome Mr. Kelson Battis, another co-commentator of mine. Very shortly from now you would be hearing him. So in the meantime, let me just take the opportunity to give a rundown of our main sponsors: Glenelg Natural Spring Water, Grenada Cooperative Bank, Cash Frenzy, Nawassa, NDC Constituency Office of both St. Patrick's East and West, Multitask Service, Calico Shopping Center, Mr. George Filbert, Keres Thomas, Shamin Bido, Mr. Ratton Bernard, that's Kaka, Mr. Augustine Pancho, Mr. Devon Smith, Mr. Sean Alexander, Miss Marina Julian, Miss Glenda McIntosh, Montrule Estate, Mr. Matthew Boyo Philip, and Mr. Jefferson David. So we're doing some 80 meters. Sorry, I was misguided actually.
So you guys already know we are the start of the 80 meters there. It's straight race. 100.
So we are going to see the 80-meter dash for the U7 girls. The sponsor to that event, Mr. Henroy Smart. That's PK.
So as we await event number 4. So as we await event number 4, 80 meters, U7 girls. Off they go from where I'm standing. That look like Mark House, Hutchinson House, Mark House, Hutchinson House, Mark House, Mark House 1 and 2, Hutchinson on the outside. Unofficially.
Ladies and gentlemen, we just witnessed the concluded event of the 80-meter dash for under 7 girls. And the record holder to that event, Sissy Charles. And we all know who Sissy Charles is. She did that in a time of 13.8 seconds. As we now get set for the 80-meter dash for under 7 boys. And that event has been sponsored by Mr. Leon Hall. Mr. Ellis, can you check me please when you finish? Ladies and gentlemen, here are your lane assignments. Lane 1 and 2, Robinson House. Lanes 3 and 4, Hutchinson House. And lanes 5 and 6, Mark House. Keep your eyes on the track. The 80-meter dash for under 7 boys.
Record holder for that event, Keenan Gordon, a time of 14.5 seconds. And they're off. Clean start this time. The under 7 boys, 80 meters. There they go. I make it. Is it Mark? I believe it's Mark. Out front there. Mark being chased by Robinson and Hutchinson. Mark out front. Mark is going to win it and win it comfortably. Toss up there between Robinson and Hutchinson for the second and third place. But it is Mark, unofficial, of course. The track judges, they are going to give you the official results. And gentlemen, wherever you are within the hearing of my voice, I want to say welcome. I want to say good afternoon to you. It is kind of surprising being here on a Monday. But what I can tell you is that the same excitement that it would have been at the end of the week, we are going to have it at the beginning of the week.
Definitely, Mr. Baptist. And what I can tell you guys, we have everything under control. We have a photo finish. Picking up the first position, that goes to Mark House. Second position, Hutchinson House. Third position, Robinson House. Fourth position, Mark House.
So we get ready now for event number 6, 100 meters under 9 girls. Record holder Janelle Kanhai of Robinson House in a time of 16.6 seconds.
Clean start from where I'm standing. That look like Mark House. Hutchinson House, Mark House on the outside. That look like Robinson. Mark Robinson. Hutchinson, Mark Robinson. Hutchinson, Mark Robinson. Unofficially. Already mentioned up front. We have a photo finish. So sometimes based on where you're sitting, you might see something different.
What I can also say, Mr. Redhead, is that we have a batch of competent officials. They're quite capable of doing their jobs.
Yeah, most definitely. And we have them from all the different schools.
Definitely. So we get set for event number 7. The 100 meters under 9 boys. Record holders, Christian Alexander of Robinson House and Shavar Duncan of Hutchinson House in a time of 15.7 seconds. Event number 7. And they're off. Who do I make it? It seems to be in the middle of the field, Hutchinson. Hutchinson being challenged by Mark. Mark Hutchinson. Mark Hutchinson. Hutchinson out front. Hutchinson being challenged by Mark. Hutchinson, Mark, Robinson. It's gonna be Hutchinson. Hutchinson, Mark. Mark, Robinson, Hutchinson. Unofficially, Hutchinson. So events number 6 and 7 was sponsored by Damian Augustine, Mr. Dylan Patterson, Jason Philbert, and Elvis White.
Yes, yes. So if you're home and listening, come on out, come on out. Somebody call somebody.
We get set for event number 8, 100 meters under 11 girls. Record holder, Ashel Romain of Mark House in a time of 14.7 seconds. The under 11 girls 100 meters is sponsored by Kistra Alexander and Ovis Dwarka.
So as we await event number 8, 100 meters, U11 girls. And in this event, all houses representing off they go with a clean set from where I'm standing. That look like the athlete from Mark House. Wanna run from the athlete from Hutchinson House. Robinson is there, Mark House. Hutchinson House. Robinson on the outside. Wanna run by the athlete from Hutchinson House. And I must say, so far, so good. Mr. Baptiste.
I see the crowd is building up nicely.
Definitely nice weather for the athletes to smash some record here today.
Definitely.
Nice little breeze blowing across the ground.
I'm a bit surprised with the turnout so far, seeing that it is a Monday. You're looking good. Of space at for a lot more people. So if you are within the hearing of our voices, come on out, come on down, and enjoy the 2026 sport meet of the St. Patrick's Anglican School. And so we get set for event number 9, the 100 meters under 11 boys. Record holder Shabby Jeffrey in a time of 14.5 seconds, representing Mark House. And of course, this event is being sponsored by Charmaine Bidot and Rodine James. And there they go, they're off, the under 11 boys. Who do I make it? I make it Mark, I make it Robinson. Robinson on the outside, Hutchinson. Oh, all in a bunch. Hutchinson, Mark, Robinson, all in a bunch. This is going to be close. Hutchinson, Mark. Mark unofficially.
Look at that, what a race, Mr. Baptiste. I already mentioned we have a photo finish.
I don't want to be a track judge here this afternoon.
Yeah, the one was close, trust me. Right now, I don't know who take it in now and now.
That was a good run by all 6 athletes. Here we want to make sure we give our athletes the right position.
Close finish. Photo finish. What is important is that we have the technology here with us. So the track judges, they're consulting the technology. They're deliberating and they're going to make a decision shortly. But what I can tell you is that it was a very, very close call. At no given time, any one athlete was ahead. There was a toss-up between all three houses. It is close. And you know it's very close when the track judges are taking so long. And so we still await the official results for the under 11 boys 100 meters, sponsored by Shamaine Bido and Rodine James. Too close for comfort. Don't forget to patronize the school stalls. You know we got an ice cold bar, finger licking chicken and chips. So if you want something to drink to quench your thirst, check out the school stall.
Just to recognize Blazzer Sharpen like a razor. We going worldwide. Ladies and gentlemen, your lane assignment for the upcoming event. Lane 1, Hutchinson House. Lane 2, Mark House. Lane 3, Robinson House. Lane 4, Mark House. Lane 5, Robinson House. And lane number 6, Hutchinson House. That completes your field.
And ladies and gentlemen, there you have it, your official results. First position goes to Mark House. The second goes to Hutchinson. Third, Hutchinson. Fourth, Mark. Fifth and sixth, Robinson House.
The upcoming event has been sponsored by Mirina Julian and Tasha Alexander.
The record holder for the event, the 100 meters under 13 girls, Kimaya Edwards of Mark House, in a time of 14.7 seconds.
Mr. Ellis, you are to report to the starter immediately. A call going out for Mr. Ellis to please check with his starter immediately.
And they're off, the under 13 girls. Let's see who do I make it. In the middle of the field, in lane number 3, that seems to be Janelle Kanai of Robinson House, running away with it. The fight is for second position. Kanai wins it comfortably. I make it Mark second, Hutchinson third. Unofficial, of course. Blistering speed there by young Kanhai, one of promising national athletes. She definitely a class above the rest. That was speed.
As we know about to witness the upcoming event number 7, meter dash for under 13 boys. Ladies and gentlemen, your lane assignments. Lane 1, Mark House. Lane 2, Hutchinson House. Lane 3, Robinson House. Lane 4, Hutchinson House. Lane 5, Mark House. Lane 6, Robinson House.
As we await event number 11, 100 meters, U13 boys. And in that event, all house is representing. Off they go, clean start. What a run by the athletes in the middle of the track. Hutchinson House, what a run by the from Marcos, from the inside, from the outside. Marcos 1 and 2, Marcos 1 and 2. That was a good run by both athletes. Fighting for the first position.
They make that Jeffrey. So we just witnessed there the completion of event number 11, the 100 meters under 13 boys.
And Mr. Baptiste, that event was sponsored by Miss Thomas, Miss Deslyn Hostin, and Jay's Shoes Place. Also Miss Latoya Gunput. She's right there. Miss Calico. Look at her, ladies and gentlemen. My girl.
As soon as we finish this batch of 100 meters, I'm going to update you with the score.
I know she's making nice for she child. Leave her, she say leave her.
So I was just informed that the next event will be you will see both boys and girls in that event. The under 15 category. There will be 2 boys and 1 girl running. Running for time. The record for 100 meters under 15 boys is held by Kyle McQueen, Robinson House.
No, Miles came in second.
And there they go, the under 15s 100 meters. It seems like the girl is beating the boys. Hutchinson, and there she goes running away with it. With the two young men from Robinson.
But Mr. Baptiste, one thing I realize in life, not usually these things happen. So when a woman beating man, you're well beating them. I could tell you that for sure.
You watch back on. You'll be the two boys in the
So in this event, we're going to have 2 first places. Even though they would have ran together, the girl was only competing with the time, and the boys were competing for positions. So right, ladies and gentlemen, as promised, I told you to update you with the scores after the batch of 100 meters, and I'm going to do so now. Ladies and gentlemen, in third position, 394 points. Give it up for Mark House. In second position, just 3 points ahead with 397 points, Hutchinson House. And out front, Robinson, 430, 430. It is too close to call. Too close to call. Who will it be? Who will it be?
So we are getting ready for the first medal presentation of this afternoon sports meet. So Mr. DJ, please have the appropriate musical interlude cue up so we can do the first medal presentation. We are getting ready to celebrate our 52nd anniversary of independence under the theme, anchored in faith, guided by purpose. Oh, how I love this theme. Grenada at 52, anchored in faith, guided by purpose. And who is the dignitary that may have to pack up the food to do the medal presentation? And I will now call upon the former principal of the school, Mrs. Wilma Alexander, to please come forward and do the honors. Look at that red hat, boy, I'm telling you. Eloquently dressed. Like a just a rose sticking out.
Ladies and gentlemen, we get set for medal presentation. Event number 2. The 1200 girls. Your bronze medalists, J.A. Gibbs of Hutchinson House. Your silver medalist of Mark House, Azari Augustine. And ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist and new record holder, Alisa David of Hutchinson House, in a time of 4 minutes, 49.3 seconds. A new record.
As we now get set for the medal presentation for the 1200 meters boys open, your bronze medalist, ladies and gentlemen, Hayden Francois of Hutchinson House. Your silver medalist, Aiden Roberts of Mark House. And winning a gold medal is never an easy thing. Jake Otway, ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist.
Medal presentation for event number 4. 80 meters on the 7 girls. Your bronze medalist out of Mark House, Azari Tumoji. Your silver medalist out of Hutchinson House, Ronaya Hall. And ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist out of Mark House in a winning time, 15.5 seconds, Ziara Keaton.
As we now get set for event number 5, the 80-meter dash for under 7 boys. Your bronze medalist, Amani Philip of Robinson House. Your silver medalist, Kelani Thomas of Hutchinson House. And capturing the gold medal, Azara Matthew of Mark House in a time of 14.8 seconds.
A presentation for event number 6, the 100 meter on the 9 girls. Your bronze medalist out of Robinson House, Zyla McQueen. Your silver medalist also of Robinson House, Azura Charles. And ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for your gold medalist, Renel Gilbert of Mark House, in a time of 16.2 seconds, setting a new record. All of the new records this afternoon will be given $20 from Safe Security. I just wanted to let you know that.
As we now get set for the medal presentation for event number 7, the 100-meter dash for under 9 boys. your bronze medalist, Michael Alexis of Mark House. Your silver medalist, Shadow Franklin of Mark House. And now, ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist in a time of 16.3 seconds, Ozim King.
Medal presentation for event number 80, 100 meters under 11 girls. Your bronze medalist of the Hutchinson House, Kiki Julian. Your silver medalist of the Robinson House, Naomi Pierre. And ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist out of Mark House in a record-breaking time of 14.6 seconds. Give it up for Cardella Phillip. A new record.
Medal presentation for event number 9, the 100 meter dash for under 11 boys. Your bronze medalist, Keesam Stafford of Hutchinson House. Your silver medalist, Keyshawn Abraham of Hutchinson House. And capturing the gold medal, Azriel Jules in a time of 14.7 seconds of Mark House.
Medal presentation, event number 100 meter under 10 girls. Your bronze medalist of the Hutchinson House, Xenia Alexander. Your silver medalist out of Mark House, Kaylee Alexander. And ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist, the sprint queen, Janelle Canine, a record-breaking time of 30.1 seconds, eclipsing the old mark of 14.7 seconds set by Kimaya Edwards.
Medal presentation for event number 11, the 100 meter dash for under 13 boys. Your bronze medalist, Christian Alexander of Robinson House. Your silver medalist, Alonzo James of Mark House. Ladies and gentlemen, and winning the ultimate prize of gold, Shavi Jeffrey, in a time of 13.2 seconds. Ladies and gentlemen, a new record.
Medal presentation for event number 12, the 100 meter under 15 girls. We only had one participant, so she is secured a gold medal. Give it up for Alisa David in a time of 13.2 seconds of Hutchinson House.
medal presentation for the under 15 boys. Your silver medalist, Damian McLeod of Robinson House. And your gold medalist, ladies and gentlemen, let's say it for Renell Richardson in a time of 14.5 seconds of Robinson House. We have now come to the first handing over of the medal presentation of this afternoon's sports meet. And I want to say thank you so very much, former principal of the school, Mrs. Wilma Alexander.
Point standing there, man. New point standing. That new point standing.
Thank you. So ladies and gentlemen, we're back on track side. We get set for event number 14, the 150 meters on the 9 girls. And the record holder for that event is Janelle Kanhai in a time of 25.1 seconds. And of course, she represented Robinson House. So we get set now for the under 9 girls.
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, while you are enjoying the sports, the time may come where you want to use the washroom. You might be very familiar with those at the community center. Those at the community center are out of order at the moment. So we urge you to please use, there are 2 on either ends of the downstairs where you are sitting, all right? And we urge you to please clear the toilets. The government has just recently, right, invested in new bathroom facilities downstairs where you're sitting. Please, I urge you, use the toilet how it's supposed to be used. Because when we don't have it, we complain that they ain't doing anything. It's not with us, let's scare it. Okay, thank you.
$150 on the 9 girls. There they go. I make it do the only running. It seems to be Robinson. But look at Mark in the middle of the field. Mark Robinson at the top of the bend. As they come around and into the home straight, it is still Robinson being chased by Mark. Robinson.
Robinson, challenged by Mark. Robinson is going to win it. Mark, Robinson, Hutchinson, Mark, Hutchinson, unofficially. You just witnessed the completion of event number 14, the 150 meters for under 9 girls.
And that event was sponsored by Kimron Patterson and Otis White. Gatti, you should be queuing up yourself at any time because I'm getting ready to hand you over so you can do your thing. It's all of us in this thing together.
I don't make a bad estimation. It was a good experience.
Ladies and gentlemen, the upcoming event is being sponsored by Kistra Alexander. The 150 meters for under 9 boys. Lanes 1 and 2, Robinson House. Lanes 3 and 4, Mark House. And lanes number 5 and 6, Hutchinson House. That completes your field. Keep your eyes on the track.
The record holder for that event is Zachary Stafford of Robinson House in a time of 23.2 seconds.
They are now under the starter's order. The man carrying the pistol, Ricky Bachelor Williams, very experienced in that field, no stranger to these circumstances. He's been assisted by Jamal Warm Charles. And they're off. They're at the top of the bend. Out front is the athletes there from Hutchinson House. Hutchinson 1 and 2. But look at the athlete there on the inside. The athlete from Marcos, but on the outside, the athlete there from Hutchinson House. Hutchinson Mark. Hutchinson Mark. Hutchinson Mark. Hutchinson Mark. Hutchinson Mark. Robinson. Hutchinson Mark. What a race. Unofficially, Hutchinson Mark.
I make that Ozim King of Hutchinson House. As we get ready now for event number 16. 200 meters on the 11 girls. A record held by Ashel Romain of Mark House in a time of 31.2 seconds. So we await the official results for event number 15, the 150 meters on the 9 balls.
So the upcoming event is being sponsored by a former teacher of the school, Mr. Davis John. Ladies and gentlemen, here are your lane assignments. Lane 1, Mark House. Lane 2, Hutchinson House. Lane 3, Robinson House. Lane 4, Mark House. Lane 5, Robinson House. And lane number 6, Hutchinson House. Completing your field of athletes there, ladies and gentlemen.
And they're off. There they go. 200 meters. Up the back straight at the top of the hill. As they make the bend, I make it Hutchinson being chased by Robinson. Robinson on the inside. Hutchinson being chased by Robinson. Robinson takes over just about now. Mark and Robinson is also there on the inside. But I make it Robinson out front. Robinson being chased by Hutchinson and Mark. Robinson gonna win that one. Mark in second. Hutchinson third. Robinson fourth. Unofficially, of course. Just a bit of nerves there when the young ladies were starting. But our experienced starter allowed them to continue.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we now get set for the upcoming event, the 200-meter dash for under 11 boys. Here are your lane assignments. Lane 1, Mark House. Lane 2, Robinson House. Lane 3, Hutchinson House. Lane 4, Robinson House. Lane 5, Mark House. And lane number 6, Hutchinson House. That completes your field for the 200-meter dash under 11 boys.
The official results for event number 16. Robinson, Mark, Hutchinson. Robinson, Hutchinson, Mark. With the start now of the 200 meters for under the 11 boys. Record holder Deshaun Thomas of Mark House in a time of 31.8 seconds.
The starters are not very comfortable. Not as yet. Easy, easy. You got to wait on the sound of the pistol. You're not too young having to understand that. Because the rules are very harsh towards athletes. And they're off. Clean start on this occasion as they go up the back straight. Still in the order as they started. But looking to cover some grounds there is the athlete from Robinson House on the inside. But out front, on the outside, the athlete from Hutchinson House. Hutchinson, Robinson. Look at that athlete from Robinson on the inside. But it's Hutchinson. Closely being challenged from the athletes of Robinson. So it's Hutchinson, Robinson. Oh my goodness. The 200-meter dash for under 11 balls.
Keenly contested.
Definitely so, Mr. Baptiste.
What I can tell you, it's going to be an exciting evening.
Mr. Baptiste, the just concluded event was sponsored by Miss Wilma Alexander and Charmaine Bidot.
The point standing. Ladies and gentlemen, keep your eyes on the board. Keep your eyes on the board. It is closer than you think. And we have another update, so I'm going to update you after all the action is taking place on the board. It is closer than you think. All three houses in the 400. With just about one race separating. Second and third. It's going to be an exciting evening. We get set now for the under 13 girls 200 meters. The record holder in that event, Kimaya Edwards, in a time of 31.8 seconds of Mark House. Keep your eyes on lane number 3, ladies and and gentlemen.
And the upcoming event, the 200-meter dash for under 13 girls, has been sponsored by Miss Asha Francis and Marina Julian. Ladies and gentlemen, your lane assignment for the upcoming event. Lane 1, Mark House. Lane 2, Hutchinson House. Lane 3, the favorite in the race, Robinson House. Lane 4, Robinson House. Lane 5, Mark House. And lane number 6, Hutchinson House. Completing your field of athletes for the 200-meter dash under 13 girls.
And they're off. Start. And there they go. I make it doing the only running. It seems to be Robinson. Robinson in the person of Janiel Kanai in lane number 3. There she goes. Around the top of the bend. It is still Kanai powering away, stretching those legs, pumping those arms. And she makes it into the home straight. The race is on for second and third because first position is gone. Kanai wins. Hutchinson in second. I make it. Mark third unofficially.
Mr. Batis, I'm seeing our next Olympian right before my very eyes. With all the guidance and nurturing, I have no doubt in my mind this young lady will make it big in athletics. Look at her action. It's textbook style.
And I know a lot of scouts are looking on the live stream there. And
As we know, get set.
A lot of secondary school coaches are looking on.
Well, of course, you will be going to McDonald College. I have no doubt about that. Who else? We are dealing with no brain drain, man. We're just taking all our talented athletes and send them away from our parish. We have to stop that. The 200-meter dash for under 13 boys, ladies and gents. Your lane assignments. Lane 1, Mark House. Lane 2, Hutchinson House. Lane 3, Mark House. Lanes 4 and 5, Robinson House. And lane number 6, Hutchinson House. As we get set for the 200-meter dash under 13 boys. That event is sponsored by Tash Alexander and Miss Thomas. And they offer a clean start as they go up the back straight, ladies and gentlemen. Looking to make a move there is the athlete from Robinson House. Robinson House now takes the lead. It's Robinson, Hutchinson, Mark. Hutchinson. But as they come into the home strip now, look at that athlete from the inside. The athlete from Mark House. Mark. Hutchinson. Mark. Robinson. Robinson. Hutchinson. What a race.
Spirited run there by young Shavi Jeffrey of Mark House. Just holding out Christian Alexander there of Robinson House. And ladies and gentlemen, that completes the 200 meter for under 13 boys. I'm going to update you with the points now. As I mentioned earlier, it is closer than you think. It is closer than you think. Ladies and gentlemen, the house in third, Hutchinson, 433 points. The house in second, Mark, 447 points. And out front, Robinson, 481 points. Too close for comfort. Two events and the possessions can change. It is definitely too close for comfort. In this the under 15 event, we would have both the male and female participating in this event. Mr. David of Hutchinson House, the only female in the under 15 category. I look forward to see what is going to happen in this event. She destroyed the field of boys in the 100 meters. Let's see what's going to happen in the 200 meters.
I think I need some batteries.
And there they go. They're off. 200 meters for under 15s, both male and female. And doing the only running, it seems to be Alisa David of Hutchinson House, the only female in that event. And there she goes, using her long legs, running a very good bend, and she's now into the home straight, pumping away. She's ahead of the boys. David is going to win it, pulling away to the finish line. And she wins it comfortably, in good time. And then we have the two boys making their way across the finish line just about now. And so we just had the completion of the block of the 200 meters and 150 meters. We now get set for the second medal presentation of the afternoon. And doing the honors, distributing this second set of medal would be the personal assistant to the parliamentary rep for St. Patrick's East, Honorable Dennis Cornwell, the personal assistant, Miss Lauren Salim.
One, two, we're back in business.
So we got the second medal presentation for the afternoon. And these sets of medals are going to be distributed by Miss Lauren Salim. Personal assistant to Honorable Dennis Cornwell, parliamentary representative of St. Patrick's East.
Remember, most of the officials here would be up at Hermitage School grounds on Wednesday, God's will. And if you don't know what Wednesday means, the day after tomorrow. So we're going to Hermitage to witness the Hermitage Government School Athletics Sports Meet for 2026. And then the Thursday the 5th of February, we'll be back at River Sally for the Montrose SDA Primary School. And then the Friday, the 6th of February, we come back here to witness the St. Patrick's RC School Athletics Meet. Mr. DJ, the appropriate song for the medal presentation.
Seems like the DJ is taking a bathroom break. So
Well,
we have to continue.
I really hope that's the case.
We would have to continue without the...
Yes, he probably may have to join us on the way, Mr. Battis. Let's get it going. We had already a late start.
So we get set now for medal presentation for event number 14, the 150 meters under 9 girls. Your bronze medalist out of Robinson House, Zyla McQueen. Your silver medalist out of Mark House, Renelle Gilbert. And ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist out of Robinson House, Azura Charles, in a time of 24.2 seconds, a new record.
Medal presentation for event number 15, the 150 meter dash for under 9 boys. Jackery Alexander of Hutchinson House. Your silver medalist, Shadel Franklin of Mark House. And in a winning time of 24.5 seconds, the gold medal belongs to Ozim King of Hutchinson House.
Medal presentation for event number 16, 200 meters on 11 girls. Your bronze medalist out of Hutchinson House, Kiki Julian. Silver medalist out of Mark House, Cardella Frederick. And the gold medalist out of Robinson House, Naomi Pierre.
Ladies and gentlemen, as we get set for the medal presentation for event number 17, the 200 meter dash for under 11 balls. Your bronze medalist, Giselle Thomas of Robinson House. Your silver medalist, Kishon Abraham of Hutchinson House. Ladies and gentlemen, capturing the ultimate prize of gold, Quincy Phillip, in a time of 30.3 seconds, a new record.
For event number 18, 200 meters on the 13 girls. Your bronze medalist out of Mark House, Kelly Alexander. Your silver medalist out of Hutchinson House, Xenia Alexander. And ladies and gentlemen, eclipsing the old time of 31.8 seconds and establishing a new record of 27.5 seconds out of Robinson House. Give it up for your gold medalist, Janelle Kanhai.
As we get set for medal presentation for event number 19, the 200-meter dash for under 13 boys. The bronze medalist, Alonzo James of Mark House. Your silver medalist, Christian Alexander of Robinson House. Ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist, Shavi Jeffrey, in a running time of 28.1 seconds of Mark House. Put your hands together, a new record has been established.
$200 on the 15 girls. This is an easy one. Only one participant. Your gold medalist, Alisa Davey, in a time of 28 seconds flat of Hutchinson House.
Medal presentation for event number 21, the 200-meter dash for under 15 boys. Your silver medalist, Damian McLeod of Robinson House. Your gold medalist, Renelle Richardson, in a time of 34.0 seconds of Robinson House. We have now come to the end of the medal presentation on this second occasion, and I just want to say special thanks to you, Miss Lauren Salim, personal assistant to the Honorable Dennis Cornwall, who is the parliamentary representative for St. Patrick's East constituency. Mr. DJ, in the meantime, kicking something for the people to just bounce and just look on the toes, yeah?
How the points are they looking now? After 2 medal presentation.
Yes, yes. So as the officials get to their positions, we get set for event number 22, 80-meter plump girls. These are the big girls, the chubby girls in the pool.
80 meters. Everyone has an opportunity at this sports meet. I need to speak to the meet director to get the criteria for this event.
So we await event number 22. Clean set off the go from where I'm standing. That look like yellow house. Yellow on the inside. On the outside yellow. Green, red. Bringing up the red. The athlete from Mark House. What a run. So far so good, Mr. Baptiste.
So we had a good contingent there. 2 athletes from Hutchinson, 2 from Mark, 1 from Robinson. It's a bit different for the boys. I see 3 athletes at the starting line. All of us is represented.
And we already mentioned we have a photo finish to ensure each athlete get the right position.
So we get set now for event number 23, 80-meter plumb boys. After which we're gonna see the 3-legged race for girls and boys, followed by the sack race. Then catching of the school bus, which is going to complete this block of events. So we are with the start of the 80-meter plump boys. And there they go, 3 boys. I make it Hutchinson. Wow. Look at him go. He got some weight, but he has what it takes to power to the finish line. Hutchinson, Mark, Robinson, 80-meter plumb boys.
And that was event 23. That was a good run by the athlete from Hutchinson House.
We get ready now for the 3-legged race, open girls. 60 meters. Event number 24. I only see Mark at the starting line.
So we await Robinson and Hutchinson.
Yeah, almost get picked up.
Ladies and gentlemen, we got something in store for you. During the intermission, while the athletes of the house are resting and refreshing themselves, we are going to have three invitational races. 200 meters, 400 meters, and 800 meters by the athletes from McDonald College, the students on the hill, seems like we are ready for the three-legged race. Two teams from Robinson, two from Mark, one from Hutchinson. It's a race of tactics, strategy, coordination. All of these words comes to mind when you hear three-legged race. I believe we are waiting for the other team from Hutchinson House.
Yes.
So there's two strategy of completing this event. Either you hop or you use your coordination and run. Let's see what it's going to be. So we are with the start of the three-legged race, open girls. So while we wait among some of the sponsors, Glenelg Natural Spring Water, Cooperative Bank, Cash Frenzy, Nawasa, Constituency Office, St. Patrick's East and West, Multitask Service, Calico Shopping Center, Mr. George Philbert,
All right, so off we go, Clint Stats. One yet is from Robinson House. Hutchinson is there, what a combination. Marcos in the making. Up front we have the athletes from Yellow House, followed by Green House, followed by Red House, Green House, Red House. Crossing the line, the athletes from Green House, Red House. The athletes from Marcos, bringing up the rear. The athletes from Hutchinson House. Yet to cross the line is the three-legged race, open girls.
While we await the official results, I want to continue with the sponsors. Keris Thomas, Shamaine Dup, Mr. T. Bernard, Mr. Augustine Hanchu, Mr. Devon Smith, Miss Marina Julian, Miss Glenda McIntosh, Mount Rule Estate, Mr. Matthew Boyo Philip, Mr. Jefferson David, Safe Security, Miss Latoya Gunpot. And of course, there is more space on our sponsor list. So if you are here and you feel so inclined, you can do so. The principal is sitting under the white tent with the dignitaries. You can go to her. Go to your contributions and we'll take your name, we'll add it to the list.
As we await event number 25, 80 meters, three-legged boys.
In the first three-legged event, Mr. Reddit, we saw coordination with the young ladies out of Hutchinson House, running, using their skills that they would have practiced and making their way to the finish line ahead of the others. Let's see what is going to happen with the boys. Are they going to hop? Are they going to run?
Only time will tell. All three houses represented.
And while we wait for the start, I want to update you with the points.
Off the goes, clean set. Leading the pack, Robinson House, followed by Hutchinson House. On the inside, Hutchinson House. Up front, the team in red, followed by the team in yellow, followed by the team in yellow, team in red, team in green. So we have yellow, red. I'm bringing up the red. From Macross.
Ladies and gentlemen, your point standing. The house in third, Hutchinson, 481. In second, ahead by only 6 points, is Mark, 487 points. And out front, Robinson, 526.
As we await event number 26, 80 meters sack race, open girls.
just want to remind you that during the intermission, we are going to have the invitational. 3 races from the athletes on the hill, McDonald College. We're currently at event number 26. The intermission is going to be after event number 33. And we are presently at event number 26. The sack race open girls.
It's a goes. Ladies and gentlemen, pay attention to the track. Leading the pack. Look at the athlete from Robinson House. Robinson 1 and 2. Followed by Hutchinson. Followed by Hutchinson. Mark. Still Robinson 1 and 2. The athlete went out. Yellow in the making. Up front is the athlete from Red House. One the athlete from Yellow. Red, red, yellow, yellow, green, green. Yeah, you must have good technique whenever you're inside of the bike.
So we just witnessed the completion of event number 26. $60 meters sack race open girls.
80 meters. So we are with event number 27. All 3 houses representing. Keep your eyes on the track. Leading the pack, the athlete from Greenhouse. Followed by the athletes from Robinson House. Robinson, Mac, Robinson, Mac. Robinson, Robinson, Mac, Hutchinson, still Robinson up front, followed by Hutchinson, Robinson. Look at that. The athlete from Robinson is there. Hutchinson is there. Robinson, Robinson. Athlete from Marcos, followed by Marcos. I'm bringing up the rear, the athlete from Hutchinson House. Finish your race, finish your race. Take your time, you have to finish. Well done.
So that was the completion of event number 27. The 60-meter sack race open for boys. We get ready now for event number 28. 60-meter catching of the school bus for under 7 girls, which is going to be followed by event number 29, 60-meter catching of the school bus for under 7 boys. After which we are going to head into the 300 meters and 400 meters, and then we're going to have a break. And during the break, during the intermission, we are going to have the athletes from McDonald College doing 3 races, invitational race. Good afternoon, Gideon.
Okay, it's a call for Dishana.
We get ready for the catching of the school bus for girls, under 7 girls. We are going to follow, it's going to be followed by the catching of the school bus for boys, under 7 boys. Beat 3. We await the directive of the games director. And so once we get the green light, I will let you know what's happening. In the meantime, ladies and gentlemen, remember to patronize the school stall. The school bar is inside of the community center. And then under the tents closest to the pavilion, you have the school stalls where you can get your finger licking chicken and other goodies. Again, we want to run down the list of sponsors. We want to say hats off and thank you to Glenelg Natural Spring Water, the Grenada Cooperative Bank, Cash Frenzy, Nawasa, NDC Constituency Office of St. Patrick's East and West, Multitask Service, Calico Shopping Center, Mr. George Philbert, Keris Thomas, Charmaine Bidot, Mr. Ratty Senbernard, Mr. Augustine Panchu, Mr. Devon Smith, Mr. Sean Alexander, Miss Mirina Julian, Miss Glenda McIntosh, Mount Rule Estates, Mr. Matthew Boyle Philip, Mr. Jefferson David, and Miss Latoya Gunpot. These are the official sponsors of this event, the 2026 sports meet of the St. Patrick's Anglican School. Right, so there seems to be a change in the program. We're not going to have the catching of the school bus. We're going to move straight into the 300 meters. Event number 30, 300 meters for under 11 girls. Record held by Titania Frederick of Marcos in a time of 56.1 seconds. And the under 11 girls 300 meter is sponsored by Asha Julian. So we're not going to have the catching of the school bus. We move straight into the 300 meters for under 11 girls. Event sponsored by Asha Julian. We're being powered by DJ White Boy Sound System. The 300 meters, remember, here at the recreational ground in Fort, it is a 300 meter track. So it's going to be one full lap of the track. And while this event is going on, Mr. Redhead, I need to take up my I need to get a battery change.
Okay, so it's a special call for J.R. Gibbs. J.R. Gibbs. You need to report under the athlete 10th, please. J.R. Gibbs. As we await event number 30, 300 meters, U11 girls. All three houses represented. And there they go, one full lap of the track, 300 meters under 11 girls. And doing the early running as they go around the bend in front of the pavilion and into the back straight. It seems to be Robinson. Robinson out there in lane number 5. Doing the early running, making her way up the back straight. Robinson, but on the inside I make Mark. I see Mark as well. Doing a very good job as they come around the top of the field and into the bend. It is still Robinson out front by some 10 meters or so. Here comes Mark and Hutchinson. It is still Robinson. Robinson, but here comes Mark. Robinson, Mark, Hutchinson. Robinson, Mark. Robinson, Mark, Hutchinson. Into the home straight. It is still Robinson. Robinson being challenged there. Could she hold on? Would she hold on? Robinson, yes. Mark second. Hutchinson third. Mark fourth. Robinson fifth. Hutchinson sixth. Ladies and gentlemen, that completes the 300 meters for under 11 girls. Event number 30. So we already make it clear. We have a photo finish to ensure everything is under control. Picking up the first position from Robinson House. Second position, Mark House. Third position, Hutchinson House. Fourth position, Mark House.
So we get set now for event number 31, 300 meters under 11 boys. The record holder in that event, Deshaun Thomas of Mark Hope, in a time of 50.2 seconds. 50.2 seconds. 300 meter under 11 boys. In lane number 1, ladies and gentlemen, your lane assignment. Lane 1, Mark House. Lane 2, Mark House. Lane 3, Hutchinson House. Lane 4, Hutchinson. And lane 5 and 6, Robert House.
All three houses represented.
Just a reminder that for all of the new records set to the safe security is going to give the athlete $20. And we have some 11 events where records has been broken. I believe Miss Paul, I think you should have put on Monday every day, every year. Monday should be a record in the
Clean start, leading the pack, 1 and 2. Athletes from Robinson House. What a run from the athletes from Mark House on the inside. Still Mark House. Robinson, Hutchinson, Mark, 3 houses, 1, 2, and 3. What a run from the athletes. Leading the pack, the athletes from Robinson House. Followed by the athletes from Mark House. Robinson House. Hutchinson on the inside as they're about to take the home stretch. Still Robinson, strongly followed by Mark. Robinson on the outside. Robinson 1 and 2. Mark in third position. One is on the outside from Robinson House. What a run, 1 and 2. Goes to Robinson House.
They make it quickly there. Still had a lot in the tank. Was able to power his way to the finish line. And showing that he gets gold on the medal podium shortly.
Yeah, from the word go, he placed himself properly and picking up the gold medal. We're going back to the photo finish.
That event, ladies and gentlemen, the under 11 boys 300 meters, sponsored by Jason Filbert.
And placing first, the athlete from Robinson House. Second place, Robinson House. Third place, Mark House. Fourth place, Hutchinson House. We get set now for event number 32, 400 meter under 13 girls. A record held by Rachel Noel of Hutchinson House in a time of 1 minute, 13.9 seconds. And the block of 400 meters is being sponsored by Ian King, aka Red Pack. So that's Red Pack bus service, Ian King. Remember, ladies and gentlemen, during the intermission, we are going to be entertained with 3 invitational events by the athletes of the McDonald College. They're going to be running 200 meters, 400 meters, and 800 meters right here during the intermission. Also, I see the cheerleaders and so on, they're getting themselves ready. And so we're going to have the march pass of the athletes, march pass of the houses, and the display by the cheerleader. The display by the cheerleaders. So we are waiting to start of the 400 meters for under 13 girls. They're off. 400 meters for under 13 girls. 1 1/3 lap of this track. I make it Robinson doing the early running. Way up front in lane number 6. She leads by some 15 to 20 meters or so. And here comes the other athlete from Robinson in the person of Janelle Kanai. There she goes. Starts the stretch. Extending the lead, extending the arms and legs. And as she goes, powering her way up the back straight and into the top of the hill. She goes around the bend and she's been chased by Hutchinson House. So it's Robinson, Hutchinson, Mark. And Robinson in the home straight. Hutchinson coming around the bend in front of the athlete village just about now. Also Mark. It's Robinson out front. Robinson, she's gonna win it. Robinson, Hutchinson. And here comes Mark. So it's Robinson, Hutchinson, Mark. Hutchinson, Mark, in that order. We still have the young lady from Robinson House just making her way on the home stretch, ensuring that she finishes. And just a reminder, the block of 400 meters is being sponsored by Red Pack Bus Services, and that's Red Pack Ian King. Here with the official results. Official results for event 32, 400 meter under 13 girls. Yeah, we have to go back to the photo finish. We already know the first position. So the first position, we have the athlete from Robinson House. Second position, the athlete from Hutchinson House. Third position, Mark House. And fourth position, Hutchinson House.
We get ready now for event number 33. 400 meter under 13 boys. Record holder Isaiah McLeod of Mark House in a time of 1 minute 10.4 seconds. And if you look at the top of the field, ladies and gentlemen, you can see the athletes from McDonald College getting into strides. They're warming up for the invitational races during the intermission. We await the start of the 400 meters for under 13 boys.
And in that event, all three houses represented. Clean set of the goals. Keep your eye on the track. Leading the pack, the athlete from Robinson House. Followed by the athletes from Rochester House. Robinson House. Mark House. Still in front of 1 and 2. Robinson House. Look at the athlete from Mark House on the inside. Leading the pack 1 and 2. Robinson House. Followed by Mark House. Followed by Hutchinson House. Mark House. Hutchinson House. As they come around the bend. Still leading the pack. Robinson House. 1 and 2. Followed by Mark House. Hutchinson House. Going in the home stretch. Robinson House, followed by the athlete from Mark House. Mark House is there. Robinson 1, Mark 2, Robinson 3, Hutchinson 4, Hutchinson 5, Mark 6. What a run for the 5th and 6th position. So picking up the first position, Robinson House. Second position, Mark House. Third position, Robinson House. Fourth position, Hutchinson House.
So we get ready now for teams.
Clean stance. 1 and 2. It's a male and a female. Leading the pack for now. The ended from Robinson House. Strongly challenged by the ended from Hutchinson House. We have a change in the lead. Hutchinson House, followed by Robinson House. Still leading the pack, the athlete from Yellow House, followed by the athletes from Red House. As they come around the final bend. Now into the home stretch. The athlete from Yellow House. With no competition, leading the pack. As they're about to cross the finish line. Robinson House. As he about to cross the finish line.
So ladies and gentlemen, you just witnessed the completion of the 400 meters for under 15, both male and female. And we get ready for a medal presentation which is going to take us into the intermission. Just before we do so, I'd just like to share something with you. It says, come join us for a weekly fun walk through the district as District 2. We leave every week from 4:30 p.m. and we start tomorrow at Anglican School. Enjoy the fresh air, get active, and spend quality time with friends and colleagues. Everyone is welcome. That's every Tuesday afternoon something. You can join, talk the talk, walk the walk, District 2. So just before we get ready for that medal presentation, I want to update you with the points. Ladies and gentlemen, as I mentioned earlier, keep your eye on the board. Things are happening. There are some changes taking place. The last time I was here, it was Hutchinson in third. However, this time it's Mark in third with 536. Hutchinson is now in second position, 548. And out front, still out front, Robinson, 631. Doing the honors for this medal presentation is Mrs. Deborah Buck. She's going to be distributing this batch of medals to the winning athletes.
Mr. DJ. Mr. DJ for medal presentation, please.
Medal presentation for event number 22. 80-meter plumb girls. Your bronze medalists out of Mark House, Kadia Francis. Your silver medalist of the Hutchinson House, Camilla Lewis. And gentlemen, your gold medalist out of Hutchinson House, MYWAY.
As we get set for medal presentation for event number 23, the 80-meter from boys. Your bronze medalist, K. John, K2. Your silver medalist, Giovanni McQueen of Mark House. And your gold medalist, A.J. Roberts of Hutchinson House.
Medal presentation for event number 24, 80-meter three-legged open girls. Bronze medal winning team, give it up for Robinson House. Your silver medal winning team, give it up for Mark House. And ladies and gentlemen, the team winning goal, put your hands together for Hutchinson House.
As we get set for the medal presentation for event number 25, the 80-meter three-legged open boys under 30. Your bronze medalist, Hutchinson House. Your silver medalist, Hutchinson House. And capturing gold, Robinson House.
For event number 26, 80-meter sack race open girls. Ladies and gentlemen, your bronze medalist out of Robinson had that sound. Your silver medalist out of Hutchinson, James. And your gold medalist out of Robinson House, Kyla James.
As we get set for the medal presentation for event number 27, the 80-meter sack race open boys. Your bronze medalist, Rishon Frank of Robinson House. Your silver medalist, Hayden Francois of Hutchinson House. And capturing the gold medal in that event, Odilia David of Robinson House.
Medal presentation for event number 13, 300 meters under 11 girls. Your bronze medalist out of Hutchinson House, Jaya Gibbs. Gold medalist out of Mark House, FREDRICK. And ladies and gentlemen, your gold medalist out of Robinson House in a time of 54 seconds flat, a new record, Naomi Pierre.
As we get set for event number 31, the 300-meter dash for under 11 boys. Your bronze medalist, Keone Alexander of Mark House. Your silver medalist, Jaziel Thomas of Robinson House. And capturing the ultimate prize of gold, ladies and gentlemen, Kwesi Philip in a time of 49.7, a new record.
Event number 32, 400 meters on the 13 girls. Your bronze medalist out of Mark House, Kaylee Alexander. Your silver medalist out of Hutchinson House, Kiara McLeod. And ladies and gentlemen, in a winning time of 1 minute, 7.9 seconds, a new record out of Robinson. Give it up for Janelle Kanai.
As we now get set for the medal presentation for event number 33, the 400 meters under 13 boys. Your bronze medalist, Zayden Austin of Robinson House. Your silver medalist, Deshaun Thomas of Mark House. Your gold medalist, ladies and gentlemen, Henry Smart of Robinson House.
Medal presentation for event number 34. The 400 meters on the 15 girls. The gold medalist, Alisa David, in a time 1 minute, 8.3 seconds.
Medal presentation for the same event, but in the boys category. The gold medal goes to Damian McLeod.
And we have another set of medal presentation in honor of the late Rodika Henry. We are going to be given monetary prizes.
So thank you very much, Miss Bob, for the role you played. Medal presentation.
Monetary prizes for the cross country, and I believe we have the children of Rodika here. They are going to give out the monetary prizes. So in the female category, for the your bronze medalist in third place, Alisa David of Hutchinson House. In position, your silver medalist, Azari Augustine of Mark House. And ladies and gentlemen, winning the cross country, Cassia Phillip of Mark House. Put your hands together. Remember, this is in honor of the late FREDRICK Henry. We move now to the boys. Your bronze medalist in third position for cross country, Aiden Roberts of Marcos. Your silver medalist out of Hutchinson House, Kizam Stafford. And ladies and gentlemen, winning the cross country for boys, Tyrell Phillip of Robinson House, receiving his monetary prize. Remember, this was in honor of the late FREDRICK Henry.
Thank you very much, Mr. Baptiste. Thank you very much, Mr. DJ. Yeah! All right, hold it down, Mr. DJ. We'll soon come in. Ladies and gentlemen, we have reached the juncture for intermission. So that will give all the officials who are maneuvering the sports some time to refresh themselves. Also the athletes, a little time to rest. So we'll be coming back after intermission time. So the DJ will entertain you in the meantime. Mr. DJ, it's your turn.
No way.
Oh, McDonald College. Mr. DJ, hold on. We have the athletes from McDonald College. Yeah, they have some exhibition races. So they will be doing 3 races, a 200 meter, a 400 meter, and an 800 meter. So remember, McDonald College have their sports coming up on the 13th of February, right here at 4. Many of these athletes from McDonald College will also be on show the very following day, Saturday the 14th of February. Twilight relays return to 4. Remember, it was held at La Poterie last year. And we are grateful that we have for back in 2026. So to all that were involved with the repair worker from last year, the government, the ministry, the groundsmen here at 4, must recognize them.
And they're off 200 meters, Invitational. Who do I make it? Look at the young men out of lane number 6 and 7 as they come around the top of the field, but on the inside of the track, a young man in the blue pants, he goes, pouring his way into the finish line. What a run there. 200 meters. Invitational. The athletes on the hill, they're getting themselves ready. Ready for Intercall.
Yes, Mr. Baptiste. And take the dates of Intercall. March 17th, 18th, and 19th.
So we just witnessed the 200 meters. In there, I make Ashel Romain, past student of the St. Patrick's Anglican. I also see Zaim Hosten, also a past student of the St. Patrick Anglican School. We get ready now for the 400 meters.
And the troops are being marshaled there by John L.
So guys, right now these are 3 invitational races from the McDonald College before intermission starts. So that's what's going on there right now.
And they're off. 400 meters, invitational. We're doing the ollie running, seems to be the young man there out of lane number 5. And in the middle of the field, in the middle of the track, also in lane number 3. And there they go as they come around the bottom of the field, just in front of the pavilion, and making their way into the back straight. It is still the young man, out there in lane number 5. Powering his way at the top of the field now as he goes around the bend, being chased there by the young man in lane number 1. Who will it be at the end of the race? It's still the lane number 5, but here comes the young man in lane 1, stretching those legs now, powering his way into the home straight. Who will it be? They both want it. Seems to be lane 5. And lane 1 settling for second. The rest of the athletes, they're coming in. And we get set for the final invitational event. The 800 meters. .800 meters, 2 2/3 lap of the track. The athletes just making their way to the starting line. This is just a taste of what McDonald College has to offer. And there they go, they're off. 800 meters. Invitation. This is an event where historically McDonald College does well, the 800 meters, the middle distance event, 4 and the 8. With just about 600 meters to go, we have the two young men there out front. Who will it be at the end of the day? And here goes the young ladies with some 600 or so meters to go. It is still that young man in the gray shorts and white vest with a slender lead of about 5 meters. He's just extending it about now. With 500 meters gone, 3 more to go. It is still that young man out there with the gray shorts, the white vest out front. Making his way up the back straight. It is still the young man in the gray and white. The ladies are all bunched together. Coming around, passing the finish line for the one before the last time. It is still 300 meters to go for the ladies in the 800 meters. But for the men, it's about finishing up now. Just about 50 meters or so to go. It's still the young man out there in the gray shorts, white vest, powering his way to the finish line. A strong run. Impressive run in there by that young man out of McDonald College. Just giving us a taste of what McDonald College has to offer. So the young men are finished with just about 150 meters to go. The ladies are coming in at the top of the field. As they make their way around the top of the bend and into the home straight. Here they come. Four athletes have finished. There's still one on the track. And that completes the 800 meter invitational from McDonald College.
All right. So as Mr. Batty stated before, just a taste. You have to return here on the 13th of February, Friday the 13th of February, to witness the McDonald College Athletic Sports Meet in 2026. And here is the current point standing of all the houses at McDonald College. Friday House, 138 points. Taylor House, 206 points. Alexander House, 194 points. And up front, with a total of 265 points, Glen House. Yes. So you know what's happening.
Don't forget to join us tomorrow. Walk the walk, talk the talk with District 2. Come join us for a weekly fun walk to the district. We leave every week from 4:30 p.m. and we start tomorrow at St. Patrick's School. Enjoy the fresh air, get active, and spend quality time with friends. Everyone is welcome. Those of you who are looking to get fit, come join the district team as they walk every Tuesday afternoon at the points in the district.
Finally, Mr. DJ, it's your turn.
So yeah, guys, I know it's intermission time, so just stay tuned. We just completed the first half of the sports and we have a second half to go.
There is a next live that is already just ready to start. So we go cut shot and we go be back here in like half an hour time all here. So stay tuned and go and join the other live in half an hour time.